Have you ever wondered if just 30 minutes on an exercise bike every day could actually change your body, or if it's just another cardio habit that feels good but does nothing? Maybe you're riding consistently, sweating, putting in the time, but still questioning if it's worth it. Or maybe you're thinking about starting and want to know what really happens if you commit. Stick with me, because today we're breaking down what changes inside your body, how fast they happen, and why this simple routine can be way more powerful than it looks. If we haven't met before, I'm a certified fitness coach, and my goal is to help you build a healthier body in ways that actually fit real life. No extreme plans, no confusing science, just clear guidance you can use. Riding an exercise bike is one of the most popular forms of cardio in the US, especially for people who want something low impact but effective. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what happens to your heart, lungs, metabolism, and even your mindset when you ride an exercise bike for 30 minutes every day. This is an educational video, but I'll also coach you through how to get the most out of each ride. We're talking steady effort, nothing extreme, and no special equipment beyond the bike itself. I'll share beginner-friendly pacing options, ways to push harder if you're more advanced, and how to avoid common mistakes so you don't burn out or stall your progress. Let's start with what most people care about first, and that's your heart and lungs. When you ride a bike every day, even at a moderate pace, your cardiovascular system starts adapting quickly. Your heart becomes more efficient at pumping blood, which means it doesn't have to work as hard to do the same job. Over time, you may notice your resting heart rate slowly drop, your breathing feels easier during daily activities, and stairs don't hit you quite as hard as they used to. One of the biggest myths about cardio is that you have to be gasping for air for it to count. That's not true. A steady 30-minute ride where you can still talk in short sentences is enough to build endurance. If you're a beginner, start with a pace that feels challenging but doable. If you're more advanced, you can add short bursts of faster pedaling to keep your heart rate up without turning the ride into misery. Now let's talk about fat loss and calories, because that's another huge reason people hop on the bike. Riding an exercise bike for 30 minutes can burn a solid number of calories, but the real magic happens when you do it daily. Consistency adds up. Over time, your body gets better at using fat for fuel, especially if you ride at a moderate pace and pair it with decent nutrition. Here's something most people don't realize. Daily cycling also improves how your body handles blood sugar. Your muscles become more sensitive to insulin, which helps reduce energy crashes and cravings later in the day. That's one reason people often feel more stable energy levels when they stick with regular cardio. You're not just burning calories in the moment, you're improving how your body uses the food you eat. Next up, let's hit your muscles, especially your lower body. When you ride an exercise bike every day, your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves are doing most of the work. Over time, these muscles become stronger and more toned, especially if you ride with moderate resistance instead of spinning with zero effort. You won't build bulky legs from cycling, but you will build endurance, definition, and strength that carries over into walking, climbing stairs, and other workouts. If you want more muscle engagement, focus on pushing through your heels and keeping your core slightly braced while you ride. Avoid slouching or leaning too heavily on the handlebars. For beginners, keep the resistance light to moderate and focus on smooth, steady pedaling. For advanced riders, adding resistance intervals or standing up for short bursts can increase muscle activation. Your core is also more involved than people think. While cycling isn't a core workout on its own, riding with good posture forces your abs and lower back to stabilize your body. Over time, this can improve posture and reduce lower back stiffness, especially compared to sitting all day. It's subtle, but it adds up when done daily. Now let's talk about joints, because this is a big reason exercise bikes are so popular. Cycling is low impact, which means your knees, hips, and ankles experience less stress compared to running or jumping. For many people, especially with joint sensitivity or extra body weight, this makes daily exercise possible instead of painful. That said, bike setup matters. Make sure the seat height allows a slight bend in your knee at the bottom of the pedal stroke. If the seat is too low or too high, it can cause knee discomfort over time. When set up correctly, daily cycling can actually help lubricate your joints and improve range of motion. Another powerful change happens in your metabolism. When you ride every day, your body starts expecting movement. This can subtly increase your daily energy burn, not just during the workout, but throughout the day. Many people notice they feel more alert, less sluggish, and more motivated to move in general. That daily habit creates momentum that spills into other healthy behaviors. Let's not ignore mental health, because this is where daily cycling really shines. 30 minutes on a bike gives your brain a break from stress, screens, and constant noise. Exercise releases feel-good chemicals that help reduce anxiety and improve mood. Over time, many riders report better sleep, less irritability, and a stronger sense of routine. If you ride in the morning, it can set a positive tone for the day. If you ride in the evening, it can help you unwind and transition out of work mode. Either way, the mental consistency of showing up daily builds confidence. You start seeing yourself as someone who follows through, and that mindset is huge. Nutrition also plays a role in how your body responds. Pairing daily cycling with simple habits like drinking enough water, eating protein with meals, and including fruits and vegetables will amplify results. You don't need fancy supplements, but things like electrolytes during longer or sweatier rides can help with hydration. Focus on fueling your body, not punishing it. Here's the big thing most people don't expect. The biggest transformation from riding an exercise bike every day isn't just physical, it's the shift in identity. When you commit to 30 minutes daily, you're training consistency, not motivation. Some days you'll feel great, and some days you won't feel like riding at all, but you still show up. That daily commitment builds mental strength. Your body adapts because your mind decided this habit matters. Over weeks and months, that consistency leads to better endurance, improved body composition, stronger legs, healthier joints, and a calmer mind. It's not about crushing every ride, it's about stacking days and letting your body do what it's designed to do when given regular movement. As you finish this ride or imagine yourself committing to one, take a deep breath and recognize the power of simple habits. 30 minutes a day on an exercise bike improves your heart health, supports fat loss, strengthens your legs, protects your joints, and boosts your mental well-being. It's one of the most sustainable ways to stay active, especially if you want something you can do long-term. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. The goal is consistency with effort that feels manageable. Adjust resistance, pace yourself, and listen to your body. Over time, those small daily sessions turn into real, lasting changes you can feel in your energy, confidence, and health. If this video helped you understand what daily cycling can do for your body, give it a like so more people can find it. Subscribe to the channel for more simple, realistic fitness guidance, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future workouts and breakdowns. Drop a comment below and tell me how often you ride or what your biggest fitness goal is right now. When you're ready, check out the next video on how to structure cardio and strength together for even better results.